Good afternoon to all of you. Our General Manager, Mr. Dharmasiri, our corporate management, award recipients and their families, and ladies and gentlemen. This is a very fortunate occasion that we are all gathered here to honor and recognize the service of all of yours, the 25-year-long service record. As discussed earlier, I think we are really appreciative to all the staff and then your families for trying to support your spouses in achieving this. Now, if I go back, I think you may have joined the Bank of Ceylon around 1987, 88, that period. So that is how I calculate the 25 years. And then you have another 5 to 10 years also to go. When you joined that time in 87, that area, Sri Lanka was experiencing all kinds of problems. We had problems in the north, the LTTE. Then also we had problems in the south, the JVP. So during that troubled times, only you started your career with the Bank of Ceylon. And I think, as our general manager said, most of you, now if you look back 25 years ago, you would have been maybe bachelors, and then you got married while you were in the bank, and now you have children. So the whole career, whole life started by getting involved in the bank. So, so therefore, I think all your contribution to the growth of the bank, I think your families are also one way or the other responsible. So to give you a peace of mind to attend to the required activities of the bank, you must have the support of the family. Otherwise, it's going to be very cumbersome. The other thing I would like to mention is way back in 1988, I think we introduced the first ATM. And that's a milestone. And then also in 1989, I think we issued the first C-Bank credit card. So, and then now you have seen over the 25 years how the bank has gone from strength to strength. And not only increasing its wealth, customers, employees, the staff, you name it. All areas that I think we have developed and we have expanded. And in the last 2 years, I think we recruited around maybe 2,000 young men and women to the bank. Likewise, so many people are also retiring these days. I think last year, this year, a lot of people are coming to the age of retirement and they are leaving the bank. So again, there's another responsibility we are asking you. Because this year also we will have another about 1,000 to 2,000 people coming this year, next year, joining the bank. So that relatively younger group of workforce, I think we will have in the next few years to come. So I think we are asking you again that you have another 5 to 10 years to go. You have enough experience. You know all the strengths and the weakness of the bank, our customers, and our management to whatever. I think we would like your assistance and support in guiding these young people as good employees of Bank of Ceylon. I think you have the right background, required qualifications or experience to guide these people. I think that is very, very important. The other thing I would like to mention is this year was a very remarkable year for Bank of Ceylon in its history. We went for a landmark historical US dollar 500 million bond. And that we succeeded in getting the 500 million. On top of it, we nearly got oversubscribed by roughly 8 times. So that shows, that gives the confidence to the international community of Bank of Ceylon. And we needed that funds for the activities of the bank and also of the country. And also that we've been a responsible bank, we are a national bank, we are a government bank. We also have to adhere to the government's requirements, their policies, their objectives. So one of the things that His Excellency, our President, Mahinda Rajapaksa wants is to increase our per capita to $4,000 by the year 2015, end of 2015. Now, how can we do that? Now, we all have to join together for the President or the country to achieve that. So, one thing what Bank of Ceylon did is, we double our assets. Now, as mentioned earlier, now we are in the trillion rupee asset club. And no other institution in this country, whether it is public, private, banking, no institution comes anywhere close to us. We are the strongest institution in this country in terms of the asset base. Now, in order to achieve the $4,000 per capita, the government also have to double their GDP. So that means we don't have many years to go. So, and I hope that the lead that we are taking and the direction that we are taking, all the other banks, other private public organizations also take the lead, and all of them try to go further, developing themselves, developing their organizations, and increasing their assets, profits, businesses, everything, in order for us to achieve that $4,000 per capita. I think if we really all of us plan, I think we can do it. Now, talking about the trillion rupee assets, now it was not an easy task to achieve 1 trillion rupee asset base. I think our the previous Bank of Ceylon employees, our chairmen, general managers, corporate management, all our staff had done a fantastic job of work over the years to set a strong foundation for the bank, that we, with our careful planning and our vision, the present management, that we set a target called 1-10-12. That means 1 trillion assets with 10 billion profits in year 2012. So 2012 is yet to end. We have 4 months to go. Earlier, when we achieved it, we had 7 months to go. So I think we must be thankful and appreciative to all our past employees, management, directors, and all people who helped this bank to achieve a strong foundation. And we are very grateful and thankful to all of them. Some of them are now retired, and some of them are not living. So I think we must all thank all of them who have helped us to set this strong foundation. And then all what they did over 70 years, we had like a 500 billion assets. We doubled it in 2.5 years to the trillion. So because we had a good foundation, and thank God the war also ended, and we all helped us, and and all of you played a major role, and our trade unions, all the associations, all kinds of staff. And I was also be very thankful to our provincial staff. I think the North and the East also came into the picture now as to one Sri Lanka, and their contribution also I think we must recognize. And all the country and the provinces, I think again we had very good leadership to motivate the people, and all as a team worked, and then we achieved the targets. Now where do we go from here? You have still another 5 years, 10 years to go. I think within your period with the bank, I'm sure we are going to double our assets again in the next 2 to 3 years. So our next target is that we want to increase our deposits. I think that is essential to the bank and to the country. And I think we expect you to play a major role in getting our deposits also to close to a trillion mark. If we do that, then I think by our next 75th anniversary, that is 2014, August 1, I think we have achieved another milestone, and we have something to celebrate in addition to the birthday. So I think I would urge you, you have time still, work with the management, work with the new staff, work with everyone, and then our customers, look after them. And you must have a ear to the ground. You must know what they want and hear what they say, what they are saying. And then I think we could go forward. In conclusion, I would like to say that thank you very much for all your service. You have served 25 years. And thank you very much for your families who supported you in achieving your required work and work for the bank. And I would like to thank the management also that who had been doing an excellent job coordinating all these activities and steering us. So our plans, our corporate objectives, I think we are achieving. We achieved ahead of schedule. As Mr. Dharmajit said, you all have been, I think, handsomely rewarded with a good paycheck and a bonus and all kinds of other good things. We will continue to support you, and I know you will continue to support us. And then I'd like to wish you, all of you, a good health, prosperity, and success in all your endeavors, and also work within the bank. ඔබ සියලු දෙනාටම තෙරුවන් සරණයි.